lost in my head, but I'm getting by. Getting by. It's 2 in the morning, holding my breath, and still I'm getting by. Went to the window, couldn't see through the rain. Everything's different, but you were just the same. Maybe love is for certain, and maybe it's not. Well, I used to care, used to care. If you look for an exit, find a way out. Well, I hope I see you there. Words that were spoken couldn't stand the light of day. You must stop the light that's coming to throw the one you have away. Flowers were growing, new cracks along the floor. Cobwebs were lining the wall. And you said you almost could go back to how things had been. Didn't seem that long at all. In my dream we were talking, but you didn't understand. I told you what I needed, but it wasn't what you planned. All these lives that are changing, and you'll never know, but I'm getting by, getting by. We split at the crossroads a long time ago, and still I'm getting by. Thank you. And thank you for having me here. This is nice. That was Getting By. This is a pretty new one. Again. There's whispering behind me, I'm surrounded now, I think. But it's only because they want me to get well. And they ask me, how long have you been like this? Have you considered Jesus? He loves you and he paid to have to throw you into hell. I can't find you. You're so lucky I can't find you. Gloria, do you remember me? Gloria, I spent all my future to buy a new past, but that name and that number hang on. Gloria, 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 Gloria. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, I have CDs on the back table for however much you want to put in. Also a mailing list and cards and things. And also, you can come say hi and whatever. I think I'll do a cover now. Works well with the last one I just did. This is a song by the Mountain Goats. And if you know it, you can sing along, and if you don't, then you can still sing along on the Hail Satan part. This is called the Best Ever Death Metal Band in Denver. Another one of mine. A little less angry. This is called Save Me.
Yeah. You have more than that if you want. Yeah. Yeah, you got at least 10 minutes. So.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. This is called It'll Be Alright. Kind of an old one. It's as old as my songs get. This is called Worth It. actually the title track on my Pay As Much or As Little As You Want CD over there. Seriously, you can take it for free if you don't want to pay. I'm just throwing that out there, but. All right. One, two.
One or two.
One or two.
Your songs are short.
They are. This is also a new one. And this is what I was talking about playing too many songs in a row with the same theme, but pretend it's about, you can interpret it however you like. Hail Mary, full of grace, I hardly recognize your face. You look back on the time you've had and you try to smile, but you feel so sad. When all creation held its breath and the balance hung between life and death, you answered yes, said let it be so. But what's a yes when you can't say no? Jonah, you held the seed, it had to be planted, the king decreed. He said, I've got to be obeyed, or I'll take that city at the end of a blade. But why should one more city fall? And why should this nation learn how to crawl? They were ready to bow, but you were not. So you ran away and you got caught. Ring in the day, the new day, ring in the day, the thrones are melted down. The day we don't believe we're better than them. We don't believe we're better than them. We don't believe, we don't believe. Father, Father, who we adore, you've got so much to answer for. You want worship from people just trying to live, and you ask for blood before you forgive. You tell dying children it's all for the best, and you promise the broken you'll give them rest if they just hold on and find their place and put up with the boot marks on their face. You tell the rich it'll be okay if they give to the church and remember to pray. Well, it seems to me that if life was fair and there was a hell, I'd see you there. Ring in the day, the new day, ring in the day, the thrones are melted down. The day we don't believe we're better than them. We don't believe we're better than them. We don't believe we don't. Ring in the day, the new day, ring in the day, the thrones are melted down. The day we don't believe we're better than them. We don't believe we're better than them. We don't believe, we don't believe. I think this is probably a last one. All right, one more. Thank you again for having me. This is always fun. I have a website with free songs on it and all of that. And you can come say hi. I would like it. Thank you for listening. Can you see clearly, and do you remember my name? It's been years now, but I can't forget. Should I have smiled at you? Should I have known what to say? But you knew for the both of us, taking my hand, you said let the world fall down. Let the world fall down. The truth will be known and the good conquers over the bad. But that's only a story we tell. Why should we bother with games when it's all such a mess? Should we make this life better or just close our eyes and let the world fall down? Let the world fall down. Let the world fall down. Let the world fall down. Hard to explain all the time that I spent looking forward to what you would say. It took years more of silence to clear out my head. I know what I saw and I meant what I said when I wished that I never had known. But it's making sense now that I'm out on my own. You speak to me gently, but that doesn't change what you mean. Only so many words for goodbye. You're so full of love, you say that's why you left us behind. If my love was just pure enough, I'd see it too, and I'd let the world fall down. Let the world fall down. Let the world fall down. Thank you very much.